I've been living with chronic pain for about 2 years now.
I have been dealing with a chronic pain disease for 12 years.
You get sick all the time, you can't really go out, you're tired all the time.
It's the hardest thing to watch your child suffer with pain, and chronic pain is exactly that. It's chronic, it doesn't go away. They live day in and day out with pain.
When your child suffers, it's really, really challenging. And if you can't give them any explanation, it just becomes that much harder.
Watching your child deal with pain, like my daughter, gives me incredible inspiration because she is so very brave and stoic, and I don't know, being an adult, if I could handle the things that she's handled.
As a parent, it is your worst nightmare. There's nothing that you would want more than to take your child's pain away.
Dealing with chronic pain has been a huge struggle for the last few years, and I've lost most of my teenage years.
I've also had to give up soccer because of chronic pain, and cheerleading.
Having to give up a lot of things. I've had to give up cheerleading. I've had to give up any physical activity, pretty much.
And it hurts mostly my back and my legs and my arms.
Having chronic pain has affected my relationship with my friends a great deal because I lost most of my friends because I wasn't able to do things that normal kids used to do. And you really find out who your real friends are because a lot of people won't be there when you're like this.
At the beginning, you know, a lot of people are by your side. Your family is by your side, your friends are by your side. But as it continues and as the longer it goes, friends start dropping out of your life very quickly. They don't understand. They don't want to try to understand.
It's harder right now. I'm trying to find people to talk to because some people are very negative and I don't want to focus on the negative thoughts. I want to try to be positive.
A lot of people, they understand what you're going through, but they really don't know.
Especially in the beginning, you feel very alone.
It makes you be able to open up and understand that someone's there to help your life be a little bit easier.
To be able to find someone that is dealing with the same thing and dealing with something similar to you, and for them to make you feel not alone anymore.
It makes me feel a whole lot better because I have people I can talk to.
It would be huge, huge impact in a positive way for me to have a peer support network.
To feel support from others, people who are in a similar situation, to lend support to others.
Because sometimes you feel like you're very much alone.
Being left out of a lot of things, you lose a lot of your childhood.
Every time I've been to the hospital, I just get sent home to deal with the pain on my own. People not believing me or thinking it's all in my head, and doctors saying it's so rare when it really isn't.
Is when the doctors don't even understand what I'm talking about. Like, they're a doctor. Aren't they supposed to know?
You know, when we bring her in, they say, oh, it's all in her head, don't know what's wrong with her, just send her home, just, you know, it'll relax, everything else will be fine, she's just a normal kid.
Doctors need to see that there is something beyond their exact scope of practice.
The doctor's not believing us. The doctor's telling her it's in her head.
Get doctors to recognize that these diseases exist, and as rare as they might seem, they do exist, and it's not all in their heads. They are suffering.
How has the ILC Foundation helped me and my family? It has shown me a huge perspective on how many people are actually dealing with chronic pain and chronic pain diseases, especially children. It's been able to give us a guidance of where to go, because when we got back, you are given this diagnosis and you are given this life situation, but you don't know what to do with it. You don't know where to go next.
The 21-day pain management program.
Implement programs like the 21-day pain program, which can help children with chronic pain learn to live fulfilling lives.
I have that hope that this program is going to change my life and change the way I see pain. Will do wonders for me, and I know will do wonders for many people that come into this program.
To get the word spread in Canada about these different diseases.
Improving the lives of children. And that's all we're striving for as parents, right? We want to improve the life of our child.
You find people who care about you, and you find the true people who will help you through anything, through rough, through happy, and that makes a huge difference, and it makes night and day. It really opens your eyes to the most amazing people in this world.
I help a lot of children that have been alone for a long time and would have remained alone and suffered on their own, and help them realize that they're not alone.
Don't give up hope. You gotta have hope.